Right, President Trump and his top medical expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, sending different messages to the country tonight on the battle to contain the coronavirus. Also tonight, the CDC says they will not adjust their guidelines for reopening schools despite pressure from the president. As California reported its single highest COVID death toll Wednesday, the nation's other largest states are also struggling to contain the surge. Next door in Arizona, that state's governor is tightening restrictions as coronavirus cases rage out of control.
There's a new executive order that will limit indoor dining to less than 50% occupancy.
In Phoenix, people were lining up to be tested before sunrise. The number of people getting tested is overwhelming the system, leading to delays in getting results. Florida reported its biggest 24-hour jump in COVID-19 deaths and hospitalizations. The governor says he is bringing hundreds more nurses into the healthcare system to help manage the patient load.
We're going to bring in many more hundred to be able to help with those efforts.
In Orange County, Florida, where most of Disney World is located, COVID infections have exploded. New cases have risen 130% over the last 12 days. In spite of those stats, Disney World is reopening. Annual pass holders were the first to go back inside the park today. Visitors will have temperature checks, guests will be wearing masks, and folks are expected to social distance. Medical experts are blasting the move.
I think it's like pouring gasoline on a fire. I don't think it's going to help us drive down our case rates. I think it's going to do the opposite.
You should take precautions, but there's no need to be panicked. There's no need to be fearful.
But the danger and death go hand in hand with COVID. Shaquana Miller, a Fort Lauderdale hospital worker who took patient information as they arrived, tested positive for the virus. She died last week. She was just 35. Now her 3-year-old daughter tested positive.
We're getting many patients on a daily basis. Complete families coming in sick.
Texas has suspended most elective surgeries as COVID patients fill hospital beds, and Kentucky became the latest state to impose a face covering order in public places.
Put one of these on and protect your fellow human being.
41 states are now reporting increases in average new cases compared to just 2 weeks ago. As President Trump continues to pressure states to reopen their economies, Dr. Fauci is offering very different advice.
I would think we need to get the states pausing in their opening process, looking at what did not work well, and try to mitigate that.
And as President Trump pushed for states to reopen, he's also pressuring the nation's educators to open up schools and accused Democrats of wanting to keep them closed because of political reasons.
We have to get our schools open and stop this political nonsense. And it's only political nonsense. It's politics. They don't want to open because they think it will help them on November 3rd.
But many school officials say this graphic is why they fear reopening too rapidly. Take a look at the top line. An upward climb of COVID-19 cases nationwide. The yellow line below is New York, where they've managed to keep the trends down. But officials in New York are taking no chances. Today they banned large events through September. And officials in Mississippi say the state's 5 largest hospitals had no intensive care unit beds available for patients by midweek because of a surge in coronavirus cases. 4 more hospitals had 5% or less of ICU beds open. Pat, back to you.